Hello there, mathematicians, and welcome to your Fluency rotation for this week. I'm so excited that we get to work on a strategy together. This strategy is going to be called thinking doubles, and it's the first addition strategy that we're going to talk about this year in fourth grade. After watching this video, you'll be moving on to practice with this strategy. But first, I want to talk to you a little bit about the strategy, thinking doubles. So I've got some slides here that I want you to look at and explore with me, and then after that there will be some activities in part 2, 3, and 4 that you will get an opportunity to work with thinking doubles. So let's get started. The first thing I want to tell you is that when you're thinking doubles, mathematicians, they make pictures or mental images when they're thinking about those doubles. So I have an example right here, and that example is 4 plus 4. So obviously we can see that we're adding 4 twice, so we're really doubling 4. So I have a picture of 4, and I'm going to highlight all these and make a copy of them because I'm starting with 4 and I'm just doubling it. I've got 4 and 4 more. So now that I've got this picture of 4 plus 4, I can think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for my answer of 8. So I can change this question mark to an 8. I've actually made a picture, and you're welcome to do that too. You can also make pictures in your mind. You don't have to actually make a picture when you're working through these activities. Maybe you've gotten even more efficient with doubles, and now you can just think in your mind, and that is great to do as well. On the next page, I have another example of a way that we can think of pictures or mental images when thinking about doubles, and this time it's 6 plus 6. We can see that it's 6, and we've got that twice. So we have 6 2 times, and we're adding those together. So I've got 6. I'm going to highlight those 6 and make a copy because I have 6 more, and add that. Maybe I made this picture in my mind, and I didn't need to draw it out. But now I've got 6 here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6 plus 6 is 12. And mathematicians, as we work through this strategy, our goal is to get to a point where we can accurately get to the answer quickly with doubles. So as we are practicing with it, it's great to start off with pictures, but to get more efficient, we want to start to remember those doubles. So we can get to a point where we say, oh, 6 and 6, that's 12. And we don't need to make those pictures. It's okay to make those right now, but as we go, we want to get more and more efficient with this strategy. Another thing we can do with doubles is we can skip count. So not only do mathematicians sometimes make pictures, but a more efficient way for doubles is to skip count. So an example of this is with 7 plus 7. If I just skip count by 7, I can get to the answer. So if I start with 7, 7, next 7, if I add 7 more to that is 14, that's going to be our answer. 7 plus 7 is 14 because I skip counted by 7s. So if you don't think you need the picture and you're really good at skip counting, that's a way that you can think about doubles as well. And one more example of that is right here. We can do 8 plus 8, and we can skip count by 8, starting with 8, and then skip count 8 more and go to 16. Our answer is 16. Both of these ways to think doubles are an excellent way for you to start remembering them, to retrieve them quickly. As you're working through the parts, you're welcome to draw pictures, you're welcome to skip count, or if you have another strategy that you think is efficient, feel free to do that. Now that you've watched this video, you're going to be able to practice the doubling and addition strategy in the parts below. Please move on to part 2. Follow the directions of the video first, and then you can get going with that activity. Once you're finished with part 2, you'll move to part 3, and then eventually part 4. I hope you enjoy this rotation, and I'm really proud of all the things that you'll be doing with Fluency because you're going to be excellent mathematicians if you continue to practice these skills. Have fun!